Um, we're now monetized on YouTube. We got 3 tier levels that you can join. We got Big Dog, we got Head of the Table, and the best tier out of all is God Mode. I would say God Mode's probably where you get the most benefits from, but we'll take anything we can get over here. At Corridor Man. Appreciate all of you. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. We got I don't even feel like reading the title. Most of these titles are never even accurate. I think he
You
be
think
doing that
you
just
don't
for
really have an
views.
idea what you want?
His
No,
Domino's
I've
work
been
almost
drawing
got
it out for
fired for
8 months.
being
I've
this
brought it
hair
out before,
makeover.
but
8 months.
yeah.
I
I
definitely
doubt
think
any
a
of this is
taper will
actually
look good
true.
on you, especially right here. I
But
don't think a
it'll make
fade.
people
Do you
want to
usually get
join,
fades or you just
right?
leave it?
I just get a blowout.
Do you like wearing it forward? How do you feel about your forehead? You have a nice forehead.
I slicked it back not too long ago.
Slicked it back?
Yeah.
Okay, we could go with that.
Yeah.
Graduated,
In the
brush
back.
back with a taper. Do you want a taper in the back? 'Cause
That's
we don't
crazy.
have to.
Completely up to you, whatever you think would be best, bro.
I'm gonna just do
Cause
my thing, bro. All right, we got a good
I'ma
one
just do
today.
my
So
thing.
as you can see, my boy's
That's
wolfing
crazy.
right here. No cut in 8 months. So let's bring him back to life. First thing I'm gonna do,
That's
I'm gonna
he
put a
got
towel around him.
good. His hair
I'm
can
gonna
really
soak
grow
his hair,
pretty much.
get it completely wet.
Well, it depends on where his
And
hair.
then we're gonna
was.
start our sectioning. I wanted to make this a more squarish haircut. So I'm gonna pin up everything at the top. And then we're gonna get started on our graduation. I can't really get good angles with this because I'm
why
focused
you
on
graduation? What is
the
that
work
about?
at hand. I'm not focused on getting the angles for the camera because I've done it to where I'm trying to stay out the way of the camera and then the cut's messed up. So I'd rather get the cut right and then the angles for the camera's messed up. But you see what we're doing? We're graduating it back. And we're just gonna use that as our guide for the sides. The sides will be a little tighter.
Want to make the switch to Shopify? Here's how to do it in a few easy
Oh,
steps.
God.
Sign up for a free trial at shopify.com and
That's kind of what I had envisioned pretty much. Kind of like a taper fade pretty much. Graduated, brush back. He wanted to try it backwards. So I asked him after the consultation, do you want to wear it forward or backwards? He said he wanted to try it backwards. So that's what we're going to try today. And if I don't see my guide, I won't cut. I won't. And for the back, I'm coming straight out
Doing
in
the
a
haircut
squarish
for
shape
$100. I feel like if you working at Domino's, why?
to build a nice
Are you paying
silhouette so that
$100
it's
for
nice
a
and
haircut?
square.
Like what kind of what? How much is Domino's paying, bro?
And I'm really being careful with his weight back here because I don't want to take off too much and then destroy his crown. We want to make sure it lays nicely.
Alright, let me just see the haircut. I don't care about this shear work or whatever you call it. I'm about to say he must not get nothing cut off, but then he started cutting his hair off. Let's move a little bit into it. Interesting.
And his beard needed
Hope he
shaping.
touches the back.
It was too wild. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that also. A little bit towards the end of the video.
Oh, me.
And this is a part of my free haircut series. I'm pretty backed up on them, I'm not gonna lie. I've been recording a lot of content, kind of switched my schedule around. So I'm kind of cutting hair less, like cutting my clients less and more doing more of these. So this was a free haircut. As you can see, my boy had the Domino shirt, man. Shout out to him. We had a great conversation. He respected the craft, which I respect, man. I love people who can respect, you know, the craft of someone. I respect everyone's craft. You know, if you're doing something, you love it and you're passionate about it and you're good, I respect it. If you ain't good, I don't respect it.
I like
respect
that people respect.
So as you
it
can see,
now.
the taper is very flush. It flows
I think
right
before
up
it,
into
it
the
was
top.
like
And since he hasn't had a cut in
YouTube
so
and,
long, this isn't a pushback.
you can't make a living
se,
off
it's-
YouTube
it's-
or
It's
you
just
wasting
putting
your
in
time
the
on
line where it
YouTube.
needs to
Like
be.
stuff like that. I used to hear when I was younger.
He's obviously more hairy than most men, so he's gonna grow hair much more bushier and more wildly. So for the beard, I'm gonna just graze
I don't
it
think I
down. I
ever
think
told
this is
y'all,
like a
but
4.
I never wanted to be a
And
YouTuber.
we're gonna
Like,
chisel it to
I
his
ain't gonna lie to
jawline,
y'all.
right below his jawline.
I think
just so we can make
yeah, I
the
would always be like
beard look
YouTubers.
cleaner and make his face more
They not.
chiseled.
That's not a real profession. It's like, what are you doing? And stuff like that. I think I was just in college and I was just at home. People kept talking about, oh, he must got a YouTube channel or something like that. It was like I didn't, but
And
I
shout out
was,
to Easy Blade. I'm using
I
my
was
Easy
at
Blade
college
razor,
and they,
stretching the skin.
It took me
You
off
can use
for
my
one
code for
semester
10% off
because I didn't have
any
all my
purchase
credit.
on
I
the
had to come
website.
back like a year later. So
I
like
decided to dry shave just because I figured his skin could handle it.
September 2021 is when I really started just doing YouTube.
Now we're gonna style it.
just because
So I'm gonna use some
now
Slick Gorilla.
it's just something I do now.
This is a light hold.
I
I
like
don't
it.
like stuff that's too firm.
I don't really care
And
about
now
the
we're
money aspect.
Style it in a desired manner.
Everything else is pretty
It's
cool.
pretty much a
I just
brush
do it
bag.
because it's there. Making money is it's fun, isn't it? I feel like it should always be.
As you can
fun.
see, the hair around
When
his
it's
ear
not
kind of grows in a
That's
strange pattern.
that's
but
when you
I
should
still
probably
think it looks
stop.
good. So this is the before, and this the after.
I feel like I wouldn't do this if it wasn't fun. Also, I like analytics and progression and stuff like that.
That's smooth.
I felt like he should have took it down a little bit. It still looks messy, but it is what it is. Probably what he asked for. Thank y'all for watching though.
Check out
I'll
these
see y'all on the next one. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.